Some people drain your energy the moment they start talking.
They criticize everything.
They manipulate conversations.
They make you feel guilty for setting boundaries.
And sometimes the hardest part is not understanding them emotionally. It is not knowing what to say back in English.
Today, we teach you exactly how to handle toxic people calmly, intelligently, and confidently in English.
Real phrases.
Real emotional intelligence.
Real communication skills for difficult people.
Because confidence is not only speaking fluent English. Sometimes, confidence means protecting your peace.
And learning how to say no without guilt.
English for toxic people starts now.
Hello and welcome back to English Unplugged, the podcast that teaches you real English for real-life situations.
I am Arjun, and honestly, Ria, I think everybody has dealt with toxic people at some point.
Definitely.
At work,
In friendships.
even inside families sometimes.
And many English learners know the feeling emotionally, but not the language to handle it calmly.
Exactly.
So our first vocabulary word today is toxic.
Toxic. T-O-X-I-C. Toxic means emotionally unhealthy or harmful.
For example, constant criticism created a toxic environment at work.
Toxic people often create stress, guilt, and emotional exhaustion.
Repeat after me. I do not want toxic energy in my life. Let us talk about something extremely important.
Boundaries?
Exactly. Healthy communication requires boundaries,
But many people feel guilty setting them
especially in English.
because they think saying no sounds rude.
But calm boundaries are not rude.
They are necessary.
Our vocabulary word today is boundary.
Boundary. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. A boundary is a limit you set to protect your time, energy, or emotions.
For example, she created clear boundaries with negative people. Boundaries teach people how to treat you. Repeat, setting boundaries is healthy and important. All right, Arjun, let us talk about manipulation.
Dangerous topic.
Very dangerous. Toxic people often manipulate conversations emotionally.
They twist your words.
They guilt trip you.
They make everything your fault.
Exactly. Our vocabulary word today is manipulate.
Manipulate. M-A-N-I-P-U-L-A-T-E. Manipulate means controlling or influencing someone unfairly for your own benefit.
For example, he tried to manipulate the conversation to avoid responsibility.
Manipulative communication often sounds calm on the surface.
But emotionally confusing underneath.
Repeat after me. I do not want people to manipulate my emotions. Now let us learn some real English phrases for toxic situations.
Very useful. Phrase number 1. I do not feel comfortable with that.
Calm. Clear. Respectful.
Phrase number 2. I think we should continue this conversation later.
Excellent for emotionally heated situations.
Phrase number 3. I understand your opinion, but I disagree.
Powerful.
Especially because it stays calm.
Our vocabulary word today is respectful.
Respectful. RESPECTFUL. Respectful means polite and showing consideration for other people.
For example, she stayed respectful even during difficult conversations.
Calm communication is powerful.
Emotional reactions usually create more chaos.
Repeat. I want to stay calm and respectful during conflict. Here is another difficult situation.
Criticism?
Exactly. Toxic people often criticize constantly,
Sometimes directly.
sometimes indirectly.
And after a while, it damages your confidence.
Our vocabulary word today is criticism.
Criticism. CRITICISM. Criticism means expressing negative opinions about someone or something.
For example, constant criticism made the workplace emotionally exhausting.
Healthy feedback helps you grow.
Toxic criticism only attacks your confidence.
Repeat after me. Not all criticism deserves my attention. Let us talk about emotional control.
Very important. Toxic people often want emotional reactions from you.
Because reactions give them control.
Exactly.
So what should people do instead?
Slow down emotionally.
Pause before responding.
Keep your voice calm.
And never match toxic energy.
Our vocabulary word today is composed.
Composed. COMPOSED. Composed means calm and emotionally controlled.
For example, he stayed composed even during a stressful argument.
Calm energy protects your power.
Emotional explosions usually create regret later.
Repeat. I want to remain calm and composed.
Quick vocabulary spotlight. Here are 5 words from today so far.
Listen carefully.
Toxic. TOXIC. Toxic means emotionally harmful or unhealthy.
For example, negative communication created a toxic atmosphere.
Boundary. BOUNDRAY. Boundary means a healthy emotional or personal limit.
For example, good boundaries protect your mental peace.
Manipulate. MANIPULATE. Manipulate means controlling someone unfairly.
For example, he manipulated the conversation emotionally.
Respectful. RESPECTFUL. Respectful means polite and considerate.
For example, she remained respectful during the disagreement.
Criticism. CRITICISM. Criticism means expressing negative opinions.
For example, too much criticism damages confidence.
Perfect. Now, back to the lesson. Let us talk about guilt.
Toxic people love using guilt.
Very true. Especially when you finally start setting boundaries.
Suddenly, you become the bad person.
Exactly. But protecting your peace does not make you selfish.
Important sentence.
Our vocabulary word today is guilt.
Guilt. GUILT. Guilt means the feeling that you have done something wrong.
For example, she felt guilty for saying no, even when she needed rest.
healthy boundaries sometimes feel uncomfortable at first.
But discomfort is not the same as wrongdoing.
Repeat after me. I do not need to feel guilty for protecting my peace.
Now let us talk about passive-aggressive communication.
One of the most confusing communication styles ever.
Absolutely. Passive-aggressive people rarely say what they actually mean directly.
They use sarcasm,
Cold silence,
indirect comments,
or fake politeness with hidden anger underneath.
Our vocabulary word today is passive-aggressive.
Passive-aggressive. PASSIVE-AGGRESSIVE. Passive-aggressive means expressing anger indirectly instead of openly. For example, her passive-aggressive comments made the meeting uncomfortable. Clear communication is healthier than hidden hostility. Repeat. I want my communication to be honest and direct. Here is another important skill.
What is it?
Knowing when to end a conversation.
Very underrated skill.
Some conversations are no longer productive.
Especially when emotions become toxic.
Exactly. And leaving calmly is sometimes the smartest thing you can do.
Not every argument deserves your energy.
Our vocabulary word today is drained.
Drained. D-R-A-I-N-E-D. Drained means emotionally or mentally exhausted.
For example, after the argument, he felt completely drained emotionally.
Toxic conversations often leave people emotionally drained.
Which is why emotional boundaries matter so much.
Repeat after me. I do not need to stay in unhealthy conversations.
Let us talk about confidence during conflict.
Because many people become quiet when conversations turn difficult.
Exactly. They become intimidated.
Especially by aggressive personalities.
But confidence does not mean shouting louder.
Real confidence often sounds calm.
Very calm.
Our vocabulary word today is assertive.
Assertive. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. Assertive means expressing your thoughts clearly and confidently without being aggressive.
For example, she was assertive without sounding rude.
Assertive communication protects your dignity.
Without creating unnecessary drama. Repeat. I want to communicate clearly and assertively. Pause. Vocabulary Spotlight, second set. Listen carefully. Composed. C-O-M-P-O-S-E-D. Composed means calm and emotionally controlled. For example, he stayed composed during the disagreement. Guilt. G-U-I-L-T. Guilt means feeling bad for something you did or did not do. For example, she felt guilt after saying no to extra work. Passive-aggressive. P-A-S-S-I-V-E hyphen A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. Passive-aggressive means expressing anger indirectly. For example, passive-aggressive comments damaged the friendship.
Drained. D-R-A-I-N-E-D. Drained means emotionally exhausted. For example, toxic conversations left him emotionally drained. Assertive. Assertive. Assertive means expressing yourself clearly and confidently. For example, assertive communication creates healthier relationships. Excellent. Now, the final section. Let us put everything together.
All right.
If you want to deal with toxic people in English, here is your formula.
1. Stay calm emotionally.
2. Set clear, healthy boundaries.
3. Avoid emotional manipulation.
4. Communicate respectfully but firmly.
5. Stop apologizing for protecting your peace.
6. Avoid passive-aggressive communication.
7. Leave conversations that become emotionally unhealthy.
And 8. Practice assertive communication instead of aggressive communication.
Our final vocabulary word today is self-respect.
Self-respect. SELF-RESPECT. Self-respect means valuing yourself and treating yourself with dignity.
For example, setting boundaries improved her self-respect and confidence.
Healthy communication always begins with self-respect.
Repeat after me. I deserve respectful communication. Final vocabulary spotlight. Self-respect. SELF-RESPECT. Self-respect means valuing yourself and protecting your dignity.
For example, healthy boundaries build self-respect.
Assertive. ASSERTIVE. Assertive means confident and clear without aggression.
For example, she handled the situation assertively and calmly. Toxic.
TOXIC. Toxic means emotionally unhealthy or harmful.
For example, toxic communication destroys trust over time.
Boundary. BOUNDARY. Boundary means a healthy personal limit.
For example, emotional boundaries protect your peace. Composed. COMPOSED. Composed means calm and emotionally controlled. For example, he sounded composed even during conflict. Your micro practice for today.
Think of one difficult situation where you usually stay silent.
Now practice one calm boundary sentence in English.
Something simple, like, I do not feel comfortable with that.
Or, I need some time to think about this.
Calm communication is a superpower.
Especially during emotional situations.
And your final phrase for today. I can protect my peace without being rude. One more time. I can protect my peace without being rude. That is all for today's episode of English Unplugged.
Thank you so much for listening.
If this episode helped you, share it with someone who struggles with difficult conversations.
And next episode, we are going to teach you a communication skill that instantly makes people trust and respect you more.
What is it?
You will have to come back and find out.
Subscribe so you do not miss it.
See you next time.
Bye, everybody.